Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces to a brand new vlog where you're tuning in to see what could happen next. And today we are back with a special kind of vlog today, which I've been wanting to do one of these for a little while. I thought it was the right time to do it now, which is a day in the life of Dane. Obviously, I do share my life, but I mainly show my weekend activities. Like, if that's like pottering around the house, if we're going out on an adventure, I show it on a weekend. I never really ever film a weekday vlog. So I thought this week we'd change it up by filming a vlog on a day that I'm going to work and just show you what my life is like June, Monday to Friday, what I'm basically doing really, because I've never really shown it before. So I thought it'd be a little bit different, mix it up a little bit, and just kind of show you a little bit of a peek behind the curtain, what my life has been like for the last 2 years. Let's jump into it, where we're starting off the morning at 5:30 in the morning. So it's currently 10 to 6. At the moment, I've got to leave in about 10 minutes to go get going because I've got about a nearly hour's commute to work, which some of you might not know that, but I do commute an hour each way, hour to work, an hour home. So 2 hours of my day is commuting. It's a long way to go. A lot of people are like, Jesus Christ, Dane. And that has been my life the last 2 years, just having to commute an hour each way. Obviously, that will be changing soon because I have just got a new job I have. So I'll be going from having to travel 55 minutes basically each way, that's depending on traffic, down to about 15 minutes. So it's going to be a big time saver. And when I start my new place, I wanted to kind of give you a little glimpse today of like what my life's been like for the last like 2 years, and it is about to change up a little bit. So yeah, so I'm going to get going in a minute, so I better get consuming that coffee, and then we can get cracking rocking for the day. And I've just remembered I need to get fuel as well. It's always a nice memory when you remember in the morning, because you parked up last night. So get a fuel in the morning, I won't do it tonight. Then Dane the next day always goes, oh yeah, I gotta get a fuel. Fudge. This is my life in the morning. So I just remember things that yesterday Dane said he will do today, sort of thing. But hey, it is what it is. Right, so it's now 6 AM. I'm now going to get going. I want to get for work for 7. Also, I do need to grab fuel on the way as well. I would have left a little bit sooner, but I did wake up a little tad late this morning. Only 5 minutes, so I would have left at about 5:02. But pushing my luck because I want to get some fuel, because then I don't need to worry about it later, because it's kind of on my way to work, so I don't need to worry about it for the rest of the week. Apparently Dane yesterday was in a very loud music mood. That always gets me every morning. Because at the end of the day, I'm always like, yeah, home time and music, but not now, please. Right, let's go to work. I've got about, just looking good at the minute traffic-wise. So it's about 46 miles. I should arrive around then. Also, if I've got to get some fuel, I should be okay, just arriving at just before 7. All right, that is 1 full tank of fuel. That'll do me for the rest of this week. It's only Wednesday today, but that'll do me for even over the weekend and that, so that'll do me nicely. So let's get rocking and rolling, because I'm now pushing my luck for getting time to work. So I think at the minute it's still saying, oh, I'll arrive with 1 minute spare, so I better get going. Right, I made it to work. It's now 1 minute past 7. I would have been here for 7, but I got caught by every bloody red light coming into bloody Cambridge. It's bloody annoying. We've made it. Drive wasn't too bad coming in. Some days it can be bloody hectic. Some days it can be quite smooth. It's like the draw of the hat. You don't know what you're going to get on the day. I could take today as a win, but going home tonight might be absolutely chaotic. We shall see. I've also got to go into work now. Also, I can't vlog anything in there. So I will see you in a couple of hours when I go on break, or if there's any things I can film if I get a moment, but more than likely we'll see you at lunchtime. Right, it's now 1 o'clock. I'm now on a break. It's been a good start to the day so far. I've been quite busy just getting stuff done. If you wonder what sort of work I do distribution. So just been busy getting the orders out the door, and it's a very muggy day today. Beautiful sunshine, a bit overcast, but still nice. And I decided to go on a walk. There's a free buy. But yeah, I'm just getting out on my lunch break, just get some steps in for the day, listening to an audiobook. Currently listening to the Fellowship of the Ring. I'm trying to get back into the swing and listening to it because I've been a bit slacking listening to it recently. So I want to try and get back into the habit of doing it once a day. Just like 20 minutes to half an hour. Do that because they are very long books. I think I've got 10 hours left. I think like 17 hours long, so I've listened to quite a bit of it so far. So yeah, so I tend to just get out on my lunch break really, just go for a walk, just get out the different four walls really. I'll get out the four walls, as you would say. Go for a bit of fresh air, just change the scenery, just have a little bit of me time and just clear my mind a bit before I go back this afternoon. And I generally find I'm a bit refreshed and recharged from it, so always good. Always do encourage you, like, get out on your break, you feel better for it as well. And as well, it's kind of an excuse to do some steps as well, a bit of exercise. So I shall crack on with this. I'm going to listen to my audiobook, and I'll check in with you once I've done with my walk.
So I thought I did record a clip for this part of the vlog, but apparently I've lost a clip. I don't know where it's gone. I'm going to do a little bit of filling in here. Obviously, I was out on my walk. My headphones died. My phone died. So I didn't really get to listen to much of my audiobook, which is a shame. I think I probably listened to about 10 minutes of it, and everything died at the same time. I knew my battery was getting low, but battery was more lower than I thought, which was very helpful. So I didn't have a half an hour worth of charge in it. For me, when it comes to my breaks, just like to get out for a walk, go and clear my head a little bit, and especially as well, I like to leave my breaks later in the day. There's a lot of people who have breaks about 1 or 12, half 12. I normally try like leave it till 1 o'clock afterwards, just so when I come back in the afternoon, there's not much left of the day. And secondly, I always find as well myself, in the second half of the day, once I've had a break, I don't work as well. It's not the fact that like, I've just been lazy, but I find in the mornings, I get more done than in the afternoons, kind of a little bit more relaxed. I don't have that after lunch feeling where I'm like, oh, it's nearly home time. I've done all my busyness in the morning, and then I can just chill out, just do the odd jobs that I need to do during my afternoon. Yeah, it wasn't not bad the rest of the afternoon. And the next clip you're about to see now is basically home time.
Aye, it's bloody warm in this car. It's now the end of the day. I finish about 4 o'clock. That's my day done for work really. Quite a good day to be fair, quite busy. Currently 29 Celsius outside right now, so that's why the fans are going mad. Yeah, that's day's done really. It went quite quick today. Now I'm gonna get home. Look at that traffic. Traffic's probably gonna be, I reckon, just over an hour today getting home. I don't know why. Last week, the traffic was really bad. It was like doing 16 miles per hour for about 10 miles on a 70 road. I think it's going to be the same today, because apparently people don't know how to drive. So yes, I'm probably going to be a bit longer. I was too lucky getting in early this morning. Going home is going to be a bit later. So let's hit the road before the roads get worse. So let's get going, shall we? After, I think it was an hour and 23 minutes to get home. Hour and 23 minutes to get home. That is just mad, absolutely mad. So it was a long day. That was a long drive. So yes, that's might normally touch and go depending. Coming home is always a little bit it really does depend, because like you get some days where you can just go in and it's absolutely fine, but some days it's a bit slower. So that's like 2.5 hours of my day is just commuting today. So that's a large chunk of my day just on the road commuting to work, then home. So that's just gonna give you a glimpse there of like how my week goes and stuff like that. So that was today, 2.5 hours commuting. So that's me done. I'm gonna get home now. Kirsty is already home, and I'm gonna roll a bit of footage now of Kirsty vlog. She hasn't done one of these in a while, of her POV of with some pigeons which were hanging out in the garden and sort of grooming. So let's roll that footage and show you the pigeons doing some grooming.
I spoke too soon. The grooming session has just moved to the fence. These are some very particular pigeons. Willow, the pigeon friends are going. Meow. Pigeons are leaving. That one's particularly puffy after its groom. They've been enjoying the good vibes in the garden, the fountain, the flowers. Bye, pigeons.
Hi, Wills. It's my fluffy kitten. My fluffy kitten. Look how adorable she is. She looks so fed up. And she gets the biggest cuddle in the world. I've not seen her since 6, and she's just woken up. And Kirsty just gets to see me hugging the cat before I hug my own wife. Priorities.
32 degrees.
32 degrees. Why is the battery dead already? I've changed the battery. Poor little one's injured her little pawsy today. Don't know on what though. I think she maybe got like a little thorn or something in her little paw, but we don't know.
It seems to be better now because she's not meowing when I squish her pawsy.
Oh. Come on, Wills. Come on, Wills. She knows. She knows. This is my routine every day. Get home, grab the dreamies, and we do treat tower. You wonder what treat tower is? Put a few treats there. Put a couple there. Couple there. Couple there. Well, I'll put one there. Then put some up there. Treat tower. Look at dinner. That is looking good. Kirsty has done a cracking job getting dinner all done for me. And tonight we are eating, I'll say pasta, but that's what we're having. We're still doing HelloFresh. Still do that during the week because it's easy and it's lovely. Yeah, but no, you'll like see with the garden's like coming on quite good. I haven't done really an update in a while, but yeah, that's obviously how every time you see it's progressive because every day I water it, and make it progress that little bit more. So every time I show you, it's done some good progress. So it's coming along very nicely, the garden, and it's doing very well. It's a bit, takes 10-15 minutes to do a day. I do quite enjoy it, to be fair. It's one of those, it's one of the nice things to do. Once I've done a drive, come home, say if I got to take the bins out or whatever, I do that, but I'll go and do the water garden because that's like just 10 minutes of decompressing after a long drive, and I'm like, right, all recharged, ready to go. Then obviously I would normally help with dinner, but Kirsty's already done dinner where she's been home today, so she's been a star doing that. So we normally would tag team doing dinner. We both enjoy it, we both have a little catch up and whatnot there, then we would just then sit down and just have dinner. So we're going to be doing that in a second, and I can't wait because it smells amazing. Hurry up, wait for garlic bread. But look how good dinner looks. Looks so bloody nice. I can't wait to have that. But I'm waiting for the garlic bread. Why are you sleeping here? You've got all the places to sleep and you're choosing here. In the hallway. To be fair, there's sort of a fan blowing in this direction. So it is now coming up to 7 o'clock. I'm living in a realm. I've got 2 ideas I need to do. Streaming or do some editing. Ideally I need to do some editing really because I ain't got a vlog edited for this weekend. So I think that's what I need to do. Then I'm going to probably play some games for a little wee bit. That's what most of my evenings are. So obviously I get home, sort the garden out, have dinner. I normally chill for like an hour and a half. Then that's when I normally come upstairs about 7, shower, sit down, do some sort of content thing normally throughout the week. I normally do some editing or just do some sort of admin stuff that I normally need to catch up on, and or just browse. Random browsing for half an hour or something like that, but then do some gaming about 8 o'clock normally. That's when I normally sit down and play games. Then I do that till about 10. So let's go and have a shower, make a nice decaf coffee, sit down, do a bit of editing, I reckon, get that done. Then actually plan out some streams as well because I've got a few ideas I want to do with streams over the next few weeks because I want to kind of do a bit of a throwback thing. And basically what the throwback thing is, I want to kind of revisit some old games. One of them being like Dead by Daylight, Rainbow Six Siege. We've already been playing Minecraft anyway, and yeah, just want to kind of do a bit of a throwback to some of my old games I used to play quite a bit, and especially I want to revisit COD as well. I'm in that kind of phase at the minute. I want to go back and play some old games that I've not played in quite a while, so I'm going to get that planned up I think as well for tonight, and then I'll get that scheduled in for tomorrow evening. I'm thinking that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think I've decided what I'm going to be doing with my evening now. It's always good when you do that, you think out loud. In my brain I'm like, I could do this, I could do that. When I start talking out loud, makes me kind of think out loud and makes more things make sense. Rightio, that is my editing done. It's now after 8 o'clock and I'm now going to play some games for a little bit. even though I have sort of been playing games on the side. I just like playing RuneScape. It's a good like AFK game. It's a good game to play. I play it when I'm downstairs, play it upstairs when I'm doing editing. It's a very easy game to play on the side. And if any of you do care, there are currently my stats at the moment. I have not gone for the membership on this game in a minute, because you can do membership and it unlocks a lot, but I'm trying to grind out the game in a minute by just trying to grind in currency thing and getting the skills up and see if I can get to membership that way, because you can get a thing called a bond in RuneScape, which is basically membership for a month. So I'm just trying to see if I can grind to get to that. It's taken a long ass time, but I'm kind of enjoying it while also leveling up skills. And like I say, it's a good AFK thing, you know. It's like I'm not really playing, but I am playing. So I'm actually going to sit down and start playing Rematch, because Rematch is currently my obsession alongside RuneScape, and might watch a little bit of YouTube on the side, possibly. So let's do that for a little bit, just vibe out.
And now we segue to here, where the rest of the evening I sat and played games for about an hour and a half, I think, and just chatted with some friends. And then I went to bed about 10 o'clock, watched a bit of YouTube for about 40 minutes and fell asleep about 11 o'clock-ish. But yes, that is pretty much my whole entire day, start to finish. Obviously it's not the most riveting sort of thing, but I just wanted to kind of show you a little bit behind the scenes, what I get up to during the week, what my days are kind of like, especially when I get home on an evening. I'm trying to always do like some sort of content thing, or just having to spend a bit of time with Kirsty, or just doing just generally household things, putting the bins out and sorting the garden, and just all those mundane things you would say, you would probably call it, but they're the things I really do enjoy. But yeah, that is my whole day. Monday to Friday is pretty much it. Then also the weekends I spend doing my normal vlogs, but hopefully you did enjoy seeing a little bit behind the scenes, what my week's normally like. My weeks will be changing over the next few weeks, obviously, because I'm just about to get a new job, so it's going to be a bit of a change of routine. But that's been my lifestyle for the last over 2 years, of getting up at 5 in the morning, going to work, coming home, and that's just been my life. It's been very time consuming with travelling so much each day, but things are about to change. I'm going to get a bit more time in the mornings at home, get a little bit more time in the evenings. It's going to be a big change coming up over the next few weeks and that, so it's going to be a bit of readjusting for me. But I'm going to wrap up this vlog now. If you did enjoy this vlog, make sure you leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget the ding dong the bell. I will be back very soon with another vlog for you, where we'll just be getting up to some shenanigans. What we shall be doing, well, you'll just have to tune in to find out. But thank you very much for watching. I love your faces. I'll see you next Saturday at 7 o'clock on the dot, where you'll tune in to see what could happen next. I love your faces. Take care. Bye bye.